Ever since my last video, Samurott has been far more recognized by the general user base. In addition to its value as a Swords Dance attacker, bulk-up variants have really started to take off. In this respect, Saruloge's status as the most underrated Pokemon in OU, to me, has changed. This has made me wonder, though, what is the next most underrated Pokemon in OU? Then it hit me. Hisuian Samurott, unlike Saruloge, has always been respected to some capacity by the user base. It goes without saying, Sharpness-boosted Ceaseless Edge is an insane click, except for it misses. However, while most of Hisuian Samurott's viability rides on this move, you would be extremely surprised by how nuanced it can actually get. I would go as far as to say that Hisuian Samurott isn't just the most underrated Pokemon in the tier, but also the most underutilized. The key thing to keep in mind is that Hisuian Samurott comes with multiple strong fundamentals to leverage its ability to click Ceaseless Edge. These include a great secondary stab to pressure the tier's most common rapid spinners, a shockingly deep move pool that perfectly complements its game plan while shoring up its underwhelming stat line, on top of vital resistances that let it reinforce the offenses you often see it on. These qualities let it mix and match a lot of tools that are generally effective in a vacuum, by extension giving it more opportunities to experiment with its EV spreads and item slots to play into both extremes of an offensive or tank-oriented role. This is especially augmented by the fact that Hisuian Samurott greatly benefits from priority to pick off weakened foes and its own spikes to shore up its middling immediate strength.
Science rules.
This versatility overall makes it so Hisuian Samurott is capable of maximizing how often it can set spikes, and control under what circumstances it can do so. This is the true power of this Pokemon, and is the key reason I believe it's underutilized. Two of the most popular sets at the moment are its Assault Vest variant and Choice Scarf variant. These serve to maximize its resistance profile and its ability to exert pressure respectively. Assault Vest variants, especially those that aim to heavily invest in bulk, are shockingly resilient thanks to its decent defensive stat line of 90, 80, 65, and incredible defensive typing. This lets it switch into Pokemon like Eldengo and Gambit that more often than not forego super effective coverage for their powerful stab options. Choice Scarf sacrifices this high bulk for raw firepower. Since Choice Lock Pokemon often need a spammable move to be truly reliable, Hisuian Samurott meshes perfectly with the role thanks to its great catch-all stab combination that includes Sharpness-boosted Ceaseless Edge and Flip Turn, while providing team valuable speed control and spike support. However, you would be mistaken to only respect these two sets. In fact, this is where Hisuian Samurott really shines. One underrated option is Swords Dance. Because the ×2 power boost is so meaningful, Hisuian Samurott can easily slice open a majority of the tier while also setting spikes. This set, although offensively inclined, can actually afford significant bulk investment. Being able to 2-hit KO walls is the primary appeal, as it improves how often you can use Ceaseless Edge, and it doesn't need much investment to do this or to outspeed its key targets. As such, it can lean into its defensive typing, letting it find more switching opportunities and pose a much bigger threat to bulky offense teams in the long run. I personally have really liked using Rocky Helmet with this set, as it minimizes how much investment you need to score ranges into King Gambit and Corviknight, while also having the benefit of popping Saruloge's Focus Sash. Offensive utility sets that feature strong moves like Encore and Taunt are also very solid, and can be a great way to disrupt defog attempts or general passivity to, again, leverage clicking Ceaseless Edge. This set was pretty popular early into Scarlet and Violet with heavy-duty boots, but fell off as its bulk and speed tier really started to lag. That's often why you see more commitment one way or another, but I believe this set can still be very effective with significant bulk investment and a change in perspective. I've been running Rocky Helmet with this set as well to great success, making it a disgusting chip damage generator. Its lead set was very popular early on, but fell off a good deal as the tier stabilized. Still, it's a solid hazard setting lead that can trade positively and keep its hazards up thanks to Taunt, but it feels a bit wasteful to me personally. A very unexplored set is Rest plus Sleep Talk, an option that lets you also maximize how often it clicks Ceaseless Edge, but fully commits to staying power and disruption. 3 moves are locks, being Rest, Ceaseless Edge, and Sleep Talk, but your water-type stat could be mixed and matched, such as with Razor Shell, Aqua Jet, or Flip Turn. I believe a pretty major reason why people have started to shrug off Hisuian Samurott is because most of the popular sets are ones that just don't really attempt to maximize or explore how to use Hisuian Samurott's defensive profile as a tool to support its team, and leverage how often it can click Ceaseless Edge. This is what is central to making it so versatile, and is Hisuian Samurott's greatest strength that I hope one day will be further respected. For now, though, I'll just have to ramble about it on YouTube, or... Wait, can I even? The whole age restriction thing...